Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news for the week ending the 24th of December. 3.0 alpha is now live. You can download and play if you have a game package at robertspaceindustriescom/download. You will need the new launcher so you can delete your old 2.6.3 build. If you were playing in the PTU, you can literally just update straight from that launcher. Links to my quick start guide are below, and I'll get a full patch notes video up soon too. Please remember, even though it's a live build, it's still alpha for testing, and if you can go to the issue council when you find bugs, when you want to prioritize bugs, or you want it to add to a bug that's already existing, and then do that because you're more likely to get chosen for the Evocati and earlier PTU test waves in the future. I have various guides on improving performance. Again, links below. Performance is definitely an issue in 3.0, but there's a lot you can do to counteract it. The studios are going on holiday for Xmas and New Year, but they start normal operation again on the 8th of January. The Tumbrel Nova Tank is available on concept sale until January 15th, and there are discount starter packages also available for those of you interested in picking up the game or that have friends that are interested. I think that's starting at $35 for the Mustang Alpha and the Aurora MR. In January, the Star Citizen website is getting its update, and the schedule report will be getting an overhaul to be more of a roadmap with much more information. The studios throughout the week were getting 3.0 ready for its live build, obviously. They are collecting data on many more bugs and optimizations, as well as polish that they can do for the systems in-game, and you should expect some hotfix patches up from the 8th of January. As soon as the studios get back from the holiday break, expect to see little patches to fix various problems, including bugs and obviously getting that optimization as best they can so we can get some more frames. There were some other pieces that the studio were more focused on that were also going to be actioned in the new year, as well as some notes. The testing and bug fixing is ongoing for the star map to ship radar conversion. There's ongoing testing for persistence, and with the current implementation, and bugs are being fixed as they're found. They have implemented improvements for the IFCS instability and aiming, which should have some decent improvements, but they still need to continue work on this in the new year. The extended drag compensation feature of atmospheric flight isn't in the 3.0 release, but they were going to be adding it in the new year. They're going to continue to work on the spline work and get some bug fixes in there as well. Interdiction or quantum disruption by AI is now fully enabled in the persistent universe. There's one outstanding issue with weapon attachments that they're focusing on and hoping to get resolved ASAP as well. There was a secondary art pass on the Vehicle Manager app, the VMA, this week to address the few remaining issues with the first implementation of that system, namely the overlapping buttons when selecting an item to switch. Tech Design have also completed a pass to ensure item port names are displaying correctly. The devs capped the number of worker threads for the background jobs and now also defer the allocation of decompression contexts to implicitly limit the number of fiber counts. This change resulted in a 1GB save in the committed memory on the client, which is good because we were having lots and lots of issues with the game kind of being very memory hungry. There has been a huge amount of code optimizations and bug fixes, all of which went into 3.0. There are a lot of changes, but it still doesn't change the fact there are some fundamental changes in the game code that the team needs to overcome in the coming months. Legacy item and component updates, as well as the culling of updates on the client. These are some of the main reasons for poor performance seen in Star Citizen at the moment, and they need to fix it as quick as they can. They will continue to look into major performance offenders on the client with a lot of people on the server, and they're going to continue to try and update the amount of players that can be on a server at once and the amount of stuff that can be going on. And those major networking improvements with culling of updates and that sort of stuff will help significantly with that, and hopefully we should see lots and lots of players on a single server in the near future. Another issue is with animation updates of attachments, specifically doors. They have a big issue with badly spawned ships for interdiction that causes significant but unnecessary physics that delays the execution of the next frame on main threads and thus severely impacts frame rate. Moreover, the teams there are going to build a thread local queue to push physics commands in order to avoid synchronization cost caused by the large amount of physics parameter update calls. In addition to that, the engineers there are trying to reduce the amount of items, entities, components, and their updates that contribute to the high base baseline cost on the client. Basically, there's lots of updates and hotfixes and performance updates and optimizations that will be coming to 3.0 in the next couple of months. So just be aware of that. They are now planning as well a quarterly release schedule. So expect every 3 months from now on that we'll get a major update. So 3.1 probably at the end of March is the idea, and they will literally put whatever they have ready into that patch. Because 3.0 is the foundation of all of these other systems, they can literally layer these new things, new mechanics on top of that without having to wait extreme periods of time for lots of stuff to be done. So they can put in new ships, they can put in new mechanics significantly easier now with 3.0. Other than that, I recommend that you watch the Squadron 42 gameplay vertical slice. It was pretty cool. I've got a more enhanced version on my channel that I put up there, which I'll link. There's also a one that I saw with director's commentary on the Star Citizen YouTube, which is very, very much worth a look. It gives a lot of insight into the plans with Squadron 42 and the art direction and lots of stuff there. I will stream as much as I can over the next couple of weeks. It is the holiday season, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I will be getting a full 3.0 patch notes up in the very soon future, as well as an updated full Start Here Star Citizen tutorial and lots of 3.0 based things. Best wishes to you this holiday and Christmas season. I hope that you all have a great new year if I don't talk to you before then. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support I've had throughout 2017. It's been amazing, and I'm very much looking forward to 2018 and playing 3.0. We got 3.0 live. Woo! Every month we have a giveaway. For December, it's for an Orion mining vessel donated by our featured org, Self-Made, an organisation looking at all types of gameplay, but with a more lawful, neutral stance, a bit anti-pirate, and they're kind of focused on not being a dick to other people in the verse. Links below if you'd like to join them or take a look at their org. They are active now. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that Orion, though, is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen videos during the month. Do you have any questions about Alpha 3.0 or Star Citizen development in general, or anything else that you'd like to see on my channel or whatever, chuck them in the comments below. A special thank you to my Patreons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of them, you can find the links to Patreon as well as everything else we've discussed down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.